Welcome back. Nice fluffy clouds behind me here on our America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. I mean, look at that over here towards the mesa. Not a lot of rainfall though we've seen so far. A little bit of spare showers overnight heading into today, but trust me, it's coming, and it is coming very, very, very soon. 88 degrees will be our temperature right now. Look at over at our humidity, 26% right now. It's starting to get a little bit more of that surface moisture too. It's going to allow for our air to absorb a little bit less of that rainfall, bringing it towards us tomorrow. 81 degrees right now in Montrose. A little bit hazier over here, but nothing really that we've seen so far in the actual town of Montrose proper. Instead, we've really seen trace amounts at most on much of the western slope, even over towards Gunnison, the more mountainous areas. That's where you're seeing the absolute most amount of that rainfall today, although we did see some overnight. That was the past 6 hours. This is the past 24. About 0.05 of an inch here in Grand Junction, 1/5 of an inch in Battlement Mesa, same in Gunnison and Aspen. That's probably more what we're going to see here in the Grand Valley tomorrow. And I know that's a bold claim. That's a lot of rainfall. We'll time it out for you here in a moment. Our sideline radar does show we're seeing some isolated cells still ongoing at the moment here, down towards Montrose and Nucla. Again, some stronger lightning off of those two, a little bit more heading over towards Garfield County too. And then down towards our south is where we're actually going to see some of those isolated cells too, a little bit more down towards the San Juans. Not much going on today during the day, maybe a little bit more overnight, but not even here in Grand Junction, I'm expecting. Again, that humidity is starting to go up, even 50% in some of those higher elevations. Moderate allergens too have made us feel a little bit sneezy if you have made it outside. Although you aren't going to be wanting to go outside as much as we tap into more of this monsoonal moisture brought up by the zone of high pressure. It's going to shift a little bit further towards the east. I do expect us to dry out later on this weekend. This is Wednesday at 4 p.m. I do expect Wednesday to be another big day for that rainfall. You're seeing it here behind me, and of course it's ramping up off the Rockies and heading towards the east over in Kansas. Our futurecast gives us more of a view for the western slope here. It's going to see these isolated cells still ongoing. A little bit of cloud cover. We'll notice Tuesday morning will kind of be a big indicator of what we see the rest of the day. If we see a lot of clear skies earlier on, that allows more energy to build up as we heat up a little bit more, and that would allow for some stronger isolated cells. I do see that being a little more likely. I think a little bit less cloud cover than we're seeing behind me. But look at that, a lot of stronger cells over towards the eastern side of the divide. I still expect a lot of rainfall incoming here on the western slope, and then you're going to head into Wednesday. You'll notice on Tuesday those showers are expected to last into those overnight hours. I would keep an eye on that. Our rainfall chances looking very, very strong. I'm thinking widespread through Wednesday, only smaller chances on Thursday. Our rainfall totals, I mean, look at this. This is nearly 1/3 of an inch here in Grand Junction. We haven't seen that in a long, long time. This is Tuesday through the evening. I think Wednesday will be a bit of a stronger day than our model is showing us. We are, of course, under a flood watch for tomorrow. It's going to last through Wednesday at midnight. So we are definitely seeing the National Weather Service kind of echo that higher amounts of rainfall being possible, especially near these burn scar areas in the exceptional drought zone. We'll be keeping an eye on those because in those dry areas, soil won't absorb water as well, leading to potential for some flooding, and of course lightning will remain a threat. 70% on Wednesday, 82 degrees. At least it's going to feel cool. 85 on Wednesday. Montrose too will follow a similar pattern. That moisture isn't going to hang around too much longer. Thursday, still having those rainfall chances that we won't see in Junction. 78 degrees will be your high then. Those low 80s early next week as we start to dry out, starting out the new week on Sunday and Monday.